hard to tell. You never know until Twitch catches on. Which God only knows when that's going to happen. Checking sales real quick, and then we're going to move on to looking at things. Okay. Morning. Lightning soft paws, boulder tree. I probably shouldn't keep that one an open house, given that it's a anti-Trump house, but well, maybe one day we'll figure it out. All right, next. Let's go to the oldest antiquarian, Once Upon a Serenity. And I am here. Okay, cool. Some enchanted evening. Meow, 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 meow. Hello, Raven. Just making sure everything that can be closed is closed. So this morning, as you probably know, the event went live, which means that we have double nodes, except for fishing, double experience, and double gold from Ritz. The amusing part is it took me a while to figure this out. Did it not? Why is it not going? Open giveaway would probably help. I forgot to open it. I'm sorry. Throw out your potatoes now. Wait, that sounded wrong. Do your potato business now. So this morning, someone was doing their Ritz after it turned 10 o'clock Eastern and said, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not getting double gold items back from the Ritz. The thing is, that's not what they meant by double gold. They meant double gold, like actual monies. They meant double money, not double gold items. So just to clarify that, because there apparently was some confusion. So this is Once Upon a Serenity's house. It's 517 out of 600, no effects, and I forget what the name of it is. Greetings and salutations. Right? I know, right? And there is some question whether or not, and I haven't tested this to find out, but there is some question whether or not it counts. Do you get double from survey nodes? But I mean, I can't imagine you would. I don't think we have in the past, but maybe, you know, who the hell knows? I haven't tested it. You notice the subtle thing they did here? Blue light over here, red light over here. And then they've got this sort of Knights of the Round Table kind of thing going on over here. Oh, that's pretty. White light up there. Also, it's a really good way to light up this whole section. And then we've got all sorts of stuff going on over here. I'm not really sure how to characterize it because there's an awful lot. Let me give you let me give you the info. Ongoing contests. These are the community contests. I know I do this every day, but the reality is that I have a hard time keeping track. So if I have a hard time keeping track, maybe some of you do too. And then this is guild only, which I have now added a Therius's treehouse on there. There you go. That's all of them. Obviously, today is the 12th, so tomorrow would be hope. Dream of a better day, perseverance for a brighter future for DDA. I'm not sure what to call this room. There's a lot of different things going on in here, so I would just say office, maybe? Because that's where the office part is. Isn't that funny? I never noticed it before, but the thing has feet on both sides. Huh. We're a little light up here, but that's okay. I think a lot of people run out of inspiration when they get to this top floor. They have a couple of ideas for maybe lower levels, but then they kind of get up to that third part and they're like, I don't know. This is closed off. And I'm not picking on anyone by saying that. Lord knows I have a lack of inspiration most of the time. So this is a bedroom, clearly. Yeah, but this one has a 517. Maybe their ideas are too big for the remaining slots, though. You've got a very good point there. I like how this is enclosed with red ivy. It makes it kind of like its own separate room, even without closing it off with, like, furnishings or something. So it lets in the light. Very nice. Dead cat. Boo! Nothing in the dead cat. And we got the head over there. I see some sparklies. I think there's some Halloween in here. Perhaps. Little bit of Halloween. Little gate here. Yeah, a little scary. A little reach going on up here. You know, I played through a bunch of the plot for the reach yesterday. I haven't finished yet. But one of the things that I kept noticing was, in one case, I saw a room that I would swear on a stack of Bibles was either directly influenced or even, oh, another forge. This is an entirely different kind of forge, too. Directly influenced or damn close to being copied from a player did a botany room once, and I think I even have a screenshot of it. And when I went into this, I forget whose house it was or whose room it was, but when I went into it, it was like it could have been copied directly from a player because I feel like I've seen it before. It was crazy close to it. I was very shocked to see that. But the second thing that I noticed was that they keep reusing certain assets that I was very surprised that they kept reusing these assets because they're not like new or even, I have a hard time explaining it, but it's kind of old assets that have been around a really long time were suddenly being used when they've never been used before, like either as lux items or either as just furnishings you can make but aren't really used in a lot of zones. And while I want to congratulate them for making use of things that were already in the game, it kind of made me glaze over a little bit. Like there was nothing really new. It's really hard for me to say without, oh, we're going to have a ton of effects in here, without showing you or spoilering it, and I won't do that. But I did notice, I was surprised by the reusing of things. There was a whole lot of reusing. I suppose that's recycling should be something that I shouldn't blame them for. They used it in a new way. All right, 20. Holy crap! I thought there was 28. There's 427 effects in here. Come on, guest journal. Why are you being stupid? Oh my God. I don't know why there's multiple EHT setting sections, but there are. Hello. Show guest journal. What am I not using? There, we'll try that. See if that worked. No, something's wrong with guest journals. What's going on here? Is it because there's too many effects? I'll have to tab this one so that I can come back and do a hello, Miss Stormy. Add a note. Go back to sign in. All right. Ah! Don't mean to do that. That's really just freakishly odd. All right. Well, whatever. The first NPC said, "Welcome to Errolwyn's new property. Feel free to look around, but know that he's just started to decorate. It will take some time. Have fun. With 427 effects, he's just started. The theater, banquet, and dance halls are inside. Have some good food, watch a movie, and enjoy a dance or two. We're open all night." That's kind of crazy, but cool. I mean, I love it when people go all out with effects. Before you go, you should check out Bella's Freak Show. It's right down the East Path. You'll be glad you did. You won't believe your eyes. You know, this is what I did when I first started out, was I tried everything. You know, I tried every effect. And I did all sorts of fun things with them. And I felt like it was, you know, it was fun to try all the different things. I wasn't having a problem with guest journals the other day, but all of a sudden, this morning, this particular one, if I have that problem on the next one, I'll check. The Infinity Room. I've seen this effect once before where people just completely covered everything up with stars. It's really neat. We are all made of stars. Well, you know, also part of the problem the other day was there was an update to libGPS that screwed up everything else with EHT, but it should be fixed with the updates, but I'm not sure really what's wrong. There was another update yesterday that said cosmetic issues, but I didn't have this problem yesterday, so I'm not really sure what's going on yet. By the way, that Perrier statue is in effect as well. I use it too. I think I like the way it's used. George has his eye on that dragon over there. Stick around and watch him do his stuff. He's a real dragon slayer. Do, do, do. It's always fun to have a little bit of a joyful house full of effects that are just either fun or over the top or silly. Giaccano NPC. Well, this is a fine mess. How am I supposed to go dancing now? Although this would make it easier to look upon her dress. What is this? Alive! See them now. Bella Sideshow, the greatest show on Nerd. What does this say? No sideshow would be complete without a fire eater. Sterno is the best one, still alive. The trick is not to inhale. I see what they did here. They're all inside. What you thought was a myth, you will see with your own eyes. Welcome to Bella's Freak Show. The Headless Man. After his execution, Giaccano is discovering some unexpected benefits aside from the obvious drawbacks. That's funny. I wonder if they did that with an error that happened. That's pretty funny. Oh gosh, they're combining effects to make them funny. Ever seen a live centaur before? I gotta send this one to Chrysaea. We thought not. And ladies, isn't he cute? Care to go for a ride? Gargoyles aren't seen very often. And when they are, you don't usually live long enough to tell about it. This one hasn't come to life in... Da, da, da. A real live dinosaur. Don't see one of these every day. Good thing he's not hungry right now. This is so adorable. The giant and the living doll. The tall and short of it. She could fit in his pocket. Mercenary nor an NPC. Folks, give a big round of applause to Volterra, the human battery. Care to touch her? No, not if you want to go home tonight. That's another effect around the NPC, the crackling magic. Isn't that cute? Let's see. This will happen sometimes when you layer a lot of effects. You'll see this kind of weird blockiness, and you have to kind of work with it until it stops. Let's see if I can get a good spot. Actually, I should probably go slower and stop. Lena, she eats 4 meals a day and still doesn't gain a single pound. Maybe she should have a talk with our fat lady. Werewolves are a very misunderstood breed. Most people think all they want to do is rip you apart. Well, maybe they aren't misunderstood. Hey, Ari. We're enjoying a cute little heavy EHT build that somebody's having a blast with. Really doing silly stuff and enjoying it and really getting into the over-the-topness. Olaf says a lava bed is more comfortable than a bed of nails. I don't think I'd care to try either. What does she say? I gotta turn on my... Okay. Flora and fauna always say that 2 heads are better than 1. You can see both sides of an argument. Isn't it, though? I love that they managed to crop that in such a way that it does look like it's 2 heads. I don't know why they put my bamboo in there, because I actually commissioned this, but it looks like shit. Not that they used it, but what graphic I used for bamboo, it looks like shit. I wish I had a better one. I feel really bad that I used that. I want to give something better. Oh, the invisible person. An invisible man? No, an invisible woman. I guess she'll never have to worry about looking fat. I see a theme here, but that's adorable. I don't think I've ever seen anybody come with that. Come up with an idea like that. That's pretty cute. All right. Half man. Ah! I fell down. I tried to back up and I fell. Okay, let's go back. I think that's a half man, half woman, but let's figure that out. Just imagine the problems she had growing up. Now, the biggest problem is figuring out who leads when dancing. Ah! Clever. Again, actually pretty slick effect to use. It's hard to split them up like that. That's no joke. It gives you, you know, maybe if you want to use more subtle effects, you could find a way to do that with ideas taken from this, splitting them in half. But if you want to go over the top, hell, I'm all for it. I think it's fun. When a task is difficult, this fellow never has to ask for a hand to help him do it, because he already has an extra hand. Born with 3 hands. Where's the 3rd hand? Oh, he just keeps moving so it shows. Okay. Oh no, it's stuck right out the middle of him. Oh my gosh, this is wild. The half woman, she may be only half there, but can she ever talk? Some days I can't shut her up, and I wish I had the other half. But she's a cake. Silliness. Okay, let me... Tina, our fat lady, all 847 pounds of her. When she sits around the house, oh, you've heard that one before. A Dwemer experiment gone horribly wrong. Or is this what the ancient Dwemer actually looked like? No one knows. You be the judge. That's funny. Goofy. Goofy! Alright, and I think there's another arrow going up. Alright, start back here. Split personality. Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde. Okay. Big head. It's impossible to find hats that fit. See, you're smart, not like me. I didn't bother with that. Flea circus. Watch as Bella's fleas perform for you, dancing, jumping through hoops, and doing acrobatics. Truly amazing. I wonder if she used the frogs. Just really tiny frogs. It's hard for me to tell, but I bet you that's what she did. Because the frogs move. Look at this band over here. Now playing for your enjoyment, the Crypt Kicker 7, direct from Windhelm's Hall of the Dead. Their music is so good, it's to die for. Unlike most summoned Daedra, the flesh Atronach requires some pre-assembly. Care to give it a try? Just be sure you know how to control it. Cardinal 05. Hello, Stabby Doom. Oh, that one seems broken. They need to edit that one. Do I go up here? I think I go up here. This is just fun. Silly and fun. The Fiji mermaid. Discovered her on my travels 20 years ago, and she's still as beautiful as the day I found her. Aww. Chrysaea would find that hilarious because this is actually her character, that is. Errol learned all he knows about sword swallowing from his mother. All mine ever taught me is how to cook. Cute. Many people, like Olgus, think sea serpents are a myth. Until the day he met one, he doesn't think that or anything anymore. I have to send Cardi here. This is adorable. The God Sword. One hit with it will fell a dragon quicker than you can say Fusroda. The Wazit. What is this strange creature? We don't know either. This elaborate, bizarre chief's headdress from Murkmire is also a damn heavy. The chief must have a strong neck muscles. It's a prerequisite. So funny. This is so silly. I love it. What's up here? Ah! Don't let me fall. I don't want to fall. Okay. I think I just fell. No, I didn't. Okay. Skeletal undead dragons are much rarer than flesh and blood dragons, and only a few people will see one in their lifetime. Look up. Ah, dragon! Seen all Blackreach? Sign up today with Bella's Tours and see all the amazing sights, including vampire lairs, lava pools, and ritual sites. Eastern Island in the Sea of Ghosts is covered with these big stone heads. No one knows their origin. Are they petrified former inhabitants? Just announced. Soon you'll be able to visit Eastern Island on a new Bella tour. Coming soon. What's this? Sneaky, sneaky? I like the arrows. Very helpful. Am I able to get up this high? I guess so. Wow, we up high. Well, that's part of why we're here. Come up with ideas. The egress, right through the curtains. I'm kind of funny. You know what would be kind of funny if it actually had like an eaglet or something? Ah! You horrible person, you! They cooked me. I've been cooked. Haha, I escaped. Big jerk. Nope, still not working. There's an awful lot of items for that one spot. Let's go on up. I guess most of them were effects, but still. They reused this entire place in, whatchamacallit, the expansion they just did. Which is a little frustrating. Trader. We plan to open a gift shop here. Ooh, foods. Delicious. Get your drinks and crawlers before you go in. We got the best munchies in Blackreach right here. Don't I know it? This is, of course, those are flying tabards or effects. The Bela Lugosi Memorial Theater Banquet and Dance Hall. Well, there's the theater portion. What does this say? Bela Lugosi. Oh, that's cute. Bela Lugosi wasn't really that handsome. That gives him a little bit more attractiveness than he really is. And all the lights are turned out because you're watching a movie. I'm still on my first. Dance hall. Say what you will. Oh, thanks for the follow, Eric and DM. Sorry I missed that. It's hard to tell what's going on with multi-stream. Sometimes it just doesn't tell me. Cardinal, enjoy the murals of some of our past films, then grab a partner, whoever turns you on, and have a dance or two. Bella might even stop by. All right, what have we here? Betnik. Arliana uses a strange way shrine and is never seen again. Argent mine. Here, doggy, want a nice bone? As long as it's not one of mine. It is. It's a blast. Allied 2 with a really scary monster that impregnates people and the babies burst out of their chest. Gee, I wonder which movie that is. It's fun. I mean, this is why I say I enjoy people who go a little bit over the top with EHD, because you could do things that you otherwise can't do. Emma says, you've seen that movie, haven't you? Allied 2? Let's do it. Gotta be back by midnight, though, unless you care to come with me. Zua Lang. Hello again. I knew when I saw you come in, I had to talk to you more. Let's dance and see where the night leads. Some place private, I hope. And this one is Satarn Keep Cave. Rogue Khajiit. Fluffy is no relation of mine, I don't think. This one would love to dance if you want. She's very light on her paws. Black Rose Prison. It was eaten by mutant plants. By the way, that's a frog hopping back and forth. It's a separate effect that you can do. Can be done very subtly. And that, too, is also an effect. That plant, doesn't that look real? Stormhawk, did they also eat the prisoners? They probably weren't good dancers anyway. The prisoners, not the plants. Blessed Crucible. Doesn't look especially blessed to me. Looks more like hell. And this is a ghost. Castle Anvil, Sigmund and Ray are eaten by their pet, Fluffy. Aww. Athema family estate, full of gloom and doom. Skeleton. Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to, quote, live there. I'll dance if you don't mind the rattle of bones. Bahara's Gloom, in which Indiana Bones searches for treasure in the Temple of Gloom. Lord. Now, this is my kind of movie. Want to dance? Bone Rock Caverns. It's Halloween every night of the year. Tons of things going on here. Tons and tons. And yes, I see the arrows. They're very helpful. But there's a bunch of them, so I'm having trouble, like, figuring out where to go next. Mercenary. Gotta keep in shape. Dancing's hard work. Want to feel my muscles? Someone's got a great sense of humor. Blackwood Borderlands. Another Mad God movie. Oh, those crazy Daedric princes. Up to no good again. Won't they ever learn? Crispy Critters. The music in this place isn't quite to my taste, but I'll give it a try if you want. Just don't step on my feet. Here's one. Nordcrypt 1. Why is it always a crypt they have to explore? With all the necromancers and evil magicians, you know there will be undead. And J Hart says, I auditioned for this movie. They said I wasn't believable enough. Pfft, what do they know? Care to dance? I'm utterly great. Moo. Depths of Malatar. Whoever designed some of these movie monsters must be totally warped. See how they used a actual mob? Really cute. It's a lot of fun, definitely. Pit Damon. I only came to see how we demons are portrayed by your movies. I just may open a portal and drag you all down to hell. Unless what? Unless what? Mercenary. Sure, I'll dance with you. I saw you over there and I was hoping you'd come over. Just let me finish my push-ups first. What does Woobin say? Does Woobin say anything? I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't. Zombie cat. You try anything, I'll smack you good. I may just be a zombie cat, but I know what's what. The Crystal Tower. Yeah, that's a Crystal Tower, all right. Lash. Oh my, he scares the pants off me. I'm weak in the knees. Hold me so I don't fall. While you're holding me, care to dance? Chapter 1.1. Now that's a really evil looking monster. Hackoshe Crypts. More crypts, this time with ghosts. Alinor Townhouse. Just a lady standing next to that one. Another person doing sit-ups and another person, another vampire. But these two don't have anything to say. All right, let's follow the road as best we can. Here's Fire Drake. Dancing with all this armor on is as much work as slaying a troll. I'm not sure I want to, but you'd be the one to get me to do it. Isn't that sweet? Bone Rock Caverns. It's Halloween every night of the year. And then we go up here. Geez, this thing just goes on and on. And I'm not complaining. This is fun. Oh, lots of Shayos over here. All the Shayos. Stay back, whatever you do. Don't touch the crystal. Oh, I know what that's going to be. I'm not going to touch that crystal because I am fairly sure it's going to send us back to the beginning. So, no. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's like a freaking carnival over there. This is fun. Wait, what did that say? Hold on a second. They used an action. And it popped up, but now I don't see it. It said stand under the... I'm assuming this? I don't get it. Ah, stand under the... Why does it flash so quickly? Marker. Look southwest. See the stone head? Southwest. Southwest. Stand under the marker. Look southwest. Am I looking the wrong way? You guys see it? I don't see it. I'm just gonna look in other directions just in case. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe they hit it a little too well. All right, well, I don't see it. I'm blind. Okay, sorry about that. Wish I could see it. Agravar. This, plus the witch's cauldron and sigils, might explain all the harrow storms plaguing Blackreach, though why the Dwemer would want to... I'm sorry, I'm looking back again to see if I can see the stone head, but I don't see it still. They hid that pretty sneaky. I'll say that, because I don't see it. Sneaky. All right, up here. Some wards and whatnot. The witch's cauldron, presumably. And we're not done yet. There's more. We have to go through the side room. And I didn't finish going side. I have another place to go too, but we'll do the side and then we'll go in the back. This one is taking a long time because there's so much to it. There's so much reading and fun stuff and whatever. Maid. These are the owner's private quarters. He's not finished decorating, but look around and be sure to come back later, okay? You got some kitchen. Lovely kitchen, actually. Just their regular decorating is pretty good, too. Oh, pretty. Oh, nicely done with the ocean of stars. That looks really good. It looks like you're in space. Oh, look it! They made a little fish tank right here. Cute. Very cute. Oh, they put jewelry in here. Oh no, a key. And these are mints. And then I saw something about Nemo. Did I not? Something I moused over mint here. Stand directly under the marker in first person and look at the aquarium. You might be lucky enough to catch a glimpse of Captain Nemo. I am in first person. Okay. Wait. There's Captain Nemo. All right, I'll put it on. When the fish go in front of it, we're not going to see it. There we go. Captain Nemo's peeking out from behind the, what's going on here? Cute. Are they closing this off for a reason, or are we supposed to go through here? There's still more. I'm not shocked. We've got all sorts of portals to other homes. Maid. It's so dry in here and dusty. He needs a whole army to clean this place. I'll see if I can talk him into hiring some more people. Hi, Ginger Snap. There's all sorts of cool, weird stuff going on in this house. It's a lot of fun. Lots of fun EHT stuff. So they've really got a good sense of humor. They ran with an idea, and I think it's a lot of fun. Excuse me. Oh, what's going on in here? Somebody playing a little farm? Sorry, there. It's a little farm. Isn't that adorable? Oh, nice. And look at the ballerina. Oh, that's precious. All of them, almost all of this is an effect, see? What's the book? The book is The Lusty Argonian Maid, Volume 1. All right, I'm going to switch that back. No, it's just not working. I wonder if it's not working for everyone or if it's just not working for me. Another Darien picture. J. Hart Ellis. I'm doing just fine here in the garden. As long as they don't put that stopper back in the bottle. He's in the garden. Okay. What? Zwilling. Well, hello. I thought you'd never get here. I'm not going to read that out loud. I think you folks can read that one if you want. It's a little R-rated. A little bit R-rated. Oh, look at the clock. That's cute. Nicely done. This is fun. Good job. Really, I mean, I had a lot of fun in this house. It was a blast. Moving on. Let's go to something a little smaller. Although there's not much that's a little smaller. Let's go to... Goodness, there really isn't much. Let's go to a favorite that is smaller. Let's go to Xanasis' Thankful Feast. This might give you some ideas for Thanksgiving feast, the stuff that J. Hart's talking about. This is her entry from last year, but I think it works. Oh yeah, and I had a lot of fun touring it, right? It's sort of how I felt about my Candyland. It was just a blast to do, even though it was like so much effect that it really got away from being normal housing, which is fine. So like J. Hart said, he's got his ongoing contest coming up for Thanksgiving. Now, you notice there's more than one Thanksgiving going on here. Here you have the kitties eating the fishies. And then you have this beautiful container holding fishies. And then you've got all sorts of breads and stuff. But then you have this gorgeous, gorgeous cornucopia. Isn't that beautiful? Just the whole room is really stunning. This is an open house in case you want to visit it for inspiration. It's Xanasis Moonmirth. And as I said, it was her thing from last year. Heading off to another big one. That's all we have left on here. Unclick Xanasis. I think I did. Isn't it though? It's beautiful. Alright. Another big one. Prime Villa Yarn. Wait. Hall of Runes. Wraith Home. Prime Villa Yarn. Hopefully that gives you all some... Y'all? Well, I'm Southern all of a sudden. Gives you all some ideas. $6.95. We're full. Property of Prime Villa Yarn. We're loading up some effects. This one works. It's just that house. All right, let me write down that number. Allow me to try to write Cardi something real quick, which probably won't go through because it's Cardi. Otherwise, I forget. If I don't do things right when we're talking about it, subscription, Andre. Much appreciated. Much. Mwah. Cannot sign into their guest book. Yeah, oh, I'm terrible. Nor can I read their book in the last room. Any ideas? The other houses I've visited today are all fine. Watch it not go through. Shocking. Punch him in the nozzle. Actually, there's an add-on that Cardi wrote, which is specifically designed to get mail to him. It keeps trying to mail him every so often, and I might just install it because he's a bad boy. Find our mail. Oh no, it's not him. This is actually called by Architectura Priority Mail. Oh, switch filters it is. You got it, bro. So Ula's on, so we won't be a croissant again. We'll be a cute bunny. Because why not? Give me a moment. Some people have been saying they've been getting more than one. I've seen some people getting more than one reward from VMA and other places. I don't know if that's normal or what, but there it is. Priority mail. Out of date. Yeah, I know. Right. I will be right back while that's loading. Who could blame him, right? I'm a bun. Ula, did you see the croissant yesterday? You may not have seen the croissant, but the croissant was fun. Give me... Oof, don't do that. Yay! It works. Hey, Lord Man, what's up? I'm not a queen, I'm a bunny. I'm a bunny. Put down the bunny. Alright, Prime Illinois. Villiorn. Wraith Home. Back to it. Plus, let's try out this add-on. This is Priority Mail, and it keeps trying people who have mail boxes that are full. You will see the croissant shortly, then I'll do it again next switch. Alright, we're back. Prime Villiorn. Alright, lots of effects in here, it seems like. Got 36 effects, 695 items. Hall of Runes. Runes of Nethery Guild Portal Hub. So it's a guild house. I don't know this guild. But damn. That's a different mood altogether for this house, isn't it? Beautiful. Oh, wow. That's nice incorporation into the actual architecture there, too. Beautiful. Oh, wow, they built up from here. So we've got a library. Magical library. And then we go up. Which, if you want the prettier side of Wraith Home, you don't want it to be scary, build up. Because, honestly, like, it's the best way to avoid all of the architecture that is naturally skull-oriented and has the skulls and the creepy all over it. If you build up, you can avoid all of it. You get the beautiful sky, and you can incorporate the beautiful windows. To great heights, yes. That looks beautiful. But, I mean, if you're going to get this house, that is my recommendation. And look, this probably had skulls on it, and so they covered it up with a different elsewhere type thing. And I think that really works, because the skulls really do this house a disservice. I think if they had left the skulls out in the initial building of this house, they would have opened it up to a lot more people. Exactly. They would have opened it up to a lot more people being interested in it if they didn't go with the skulls on every single thing that can have skulls on it, right? It's a shame. The lighting is quite beautiful, but it's also really hard to get around. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to work against this particular lighting. You can do other things, but working against it is difficult. Now, that's interesting. I'm not even sure what to call that. But there's a multitude of things going on in here, okay? Look at the floor. They sunk something down probably libraries, you know, the wall libraries into the ground to make this flooring retile. Um, they created, that's probably a moon pad, and then I'm not sure what that is. Just the hidden green lighting really works to set it off. Hi! Hey, Garish. And all sorts of cool structures around. Very interesting, very interesting. Definitely working against the theme, but we're still using parts of it, like the light, the windows, the basic architecture without the skulls. Nobody loves me, I tell you. I tells you, nobody loves me. Ooh, splat. Oh, they closed this one off. You can still get there from above, but they closed this one off. All right. Oh, look, it's like the night sky. It's like a solar system right here. That's pretty neat. Very well done. Very interesting. All sorts of different orbs and crystals and yay! And aw, I'm just being bratty. All sorts of fun stuff. Itchy nose. Oh, this is 2 fountains. I didn't even notice until we got here. Up and down. Oh, that's quite beautiful. Am I? Have I been saying things that make me sound vulnerable? If I am, I haven't really been paying attention to myself that well. I should probably pay more attention to myself than I may be. It's hard for me to tell sometimes. Temple Borealis? I don't know why I said that. Honestly, I forgot. Oh, these are all words some of them I can spell. These must all be portals. Yeah. These are portals to other homes. I don't know why I'm feeling that way. It would... brain, not here. Sorry. No brain. Maybe I said something I think subconsciously. I don't know. Oh, they filled out the floor over here too. Wow. I've honestly never seen anyone do something like this on this, especially on this floor of it. This is really fascinating. Don't you think? Really weird, but cool. Storage. Works for me. Wow. I had an anxiety, like a legit anxiety attack last night. I'm not going to lie about it. I read something on the news that panicked me very much. Look at those elsewhere towers. Look at how they're turned on angles from one another to cover up what they have here. That is fantastic. And what's great about it is that this is, those are 2 pieces to cover up you save a lot of space by just using 2 pieces instead of like, you know, however many it would normally take to cover all of that. That's really impressive. There's a whole lot of real ingenuity going on in here. Yes, the spears were neat. I was wondering if we were going to get any tables, because it seems like this is a house for a guild, but I didn't see any tables thus far. So here we go. We got some tables. Now, clearly, we wouldn't be able to put all the tables in, not with all of this redo of the guild home, but it's certainly worth it, I think. Especially if you're going to have more than one guild house. I know a lot of people who do that. They have multiple guild houses for different purposes. And I think this really works for that. And it's beautiful. This is really spectacular, Primeville yarn. Yeah, well, last night I did take a Xanax because I did have a panic attack. But it went away. And then I was able to relax. Unfortunately, it meant that I didn't get a lot of work done. But these things happen, you know? All right. Charlie's Lakemire. All right, you know what? Let's do CB's because they asked me. Dark Anichi's Winery. We'll go there. They asked me to go. And then we'll head over to EU because I can't handle another ginormous house like a Lakemire. Fuck. Sorry. Excuse me, I'm a dumbass. I gotta fix something on the forums real quick. Apparently, I gave the wrong attribution to a guild for what contest is going on, and I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. So sorry. Let me fix that right now so I don't have that wrong information out there. I apparently put that that Aetherius was doing the tree houses when it was Tamriel Homes. Wrong guild. Whoopsie doodle. Fixed. Okay, good. All right. Here we go. We've got now CB specifically wrote to me and asked me to check this out, but this is also an open house, so if you folks want to check it out too, I'm sure it's welcome. 28 effects. I'm wondering if the sky is a little tinted. I guess not. It's just the time of day. Oh, someone got the acolyte, huh? Whoa, that's all he says is greetings, hello? Wow, would I be pissed. Wow, I would be so friggin' pissed if I had gotten this guy and that's all he says. Wowzers. Man, I would be mad. That's a new guest. Yep. That is a new guest. And we've got a nice little, whatchamacallit, stable. It looks like it. He says, welcome, greetings, and I suppose I could take a break. Right? That's really shitty. What else does he say? Welcome. Greetings. Thank you so much for the follow. I suppose I can use another break. Goodbye. Welcome. That's all he says are those three things. How pissed off would you be if you bought that and that's all it would do? That's really not impressive. I mean, maybe they wanted to give us somebody really, really, what's the word? Blank, like, non-specific so we can use them in different situations. Yeah, maybe. But doesn't Jordan say things a little, at least a phrase, not just welcome greetings? This is neat. This is like the third time in 3 days that Evil Bob broke me. Yeah, we should, you know, but we should let them And we should ask them to make sure that they know. Ooh, that's spooky with the candle being held by the guy. Oh, wow, lots of color. Does it say talkative? But that could be, any of them could be talkative. Prince Ernskar. He got this one too. At least he says more things. Oh no. And he has got a background. He says that Yoren is his father. He's not just a random dude. He's got a history, he's got a story. Yeah, that's the difference. One that's an actual character with multiple things to say. Are they all for sale right now? Because I haven't bought any of them. Yeah, you're right. Holy crap. They're considered furniture. You know, the problem is I'm not even using them to begin with, and I'm picking them up, and I don't know why. It's sort of like what I've been doing with the music boxes. I have so many music boxes, and I'm really not using them. Like, I have some that I'm using, but for the most part, they're sitting in storage. Because not every house calls for one, right? It's the same thing with guests. Not, you know, Phaedra doesn't fit in every situation. Oh, that looks good. Really good editing of that particular effect, because this effect usually looks really stupid. But they managed to change the colors so that it actually looks really good. And it matches the lighting. Nicely done, CB. This looks really good. Excellent lighting in here. Really good job. That's scary. You know, it's like, you wouldn't put this chick in every single house, would you? You'd only put her in scary houses. She doesn't really fit elsewhere. And Phaedra looks stupid walking around like, you know, Moonmirth with a map. She really that lost that she can't find her way. This is lovely too. Look at all the clutter. Torture. Somebody's getting tortured. I mean, I own them. I should probably just put... I should just put them in each room. Dark Anichi's Magic Wine. Oh, look at that. Nice use of effects there to make it winey. A lot of people using effects today. Lots of fun. No, I should put one. I mean, I have more houses than I have music boxes, so I should use one in every house, but I don't know. I haven't gotten around to it. I've been playing through the new expansion. Oh, that looks good. Great use of that effect, by the way. Fantastic, those shades. And look, what does it block out? It blocks out just dark architecture with nothing really exciting to look at. You add the shades, it's so much prettier. And then you just got wood there. I'm assuming this is the shower. I mean, they work in some homes. I have my Sheogorath one in the Sheogorath house, so that makes sense. There are different ones that make sense, but Alright, let's just suck it up and do the Lake Mire, and then we'll head over to EU. I mean, the one I'm using for my train set is like a little child sound, and that makes perfect sense. The Sijic one's good for magical type situations. There are good ones. But I don't know, I don't always use them. Kind of an afterthought. Charlie CB1. I see a lot of stuff outside. I also deeply appreciate the telling me which way to go with these, like, Bosmerf tents there. I like the layering. They've got a bunch of different things here. They've got flowers. They've got the moon vines. I can't even imagine doing that. And mushrooms. These are all added. Because I know I wouldn't do it. I know I wouldn't use them like that. What I did is I put multiple different ones in a big house. Wow, they completely changed this from Murkmire to Alinor. Like an Alinor / stone, almost orcish look compared to what it is normally. They've reskinned. Hey, Agnimhov. This is the last one on NA, and then we're going to head over to EU and go look at everybody else's stuff. I wonder if they reskin the whole thing. Well, they didn't reskin the floors. So, or, no, not all of it. Just in places. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anybody set up such a contraption before, and I think it looks good. I got Birodar, but he's a jackass. And I did get the guard. I also have Phaedra, who I only use in some situations because she makes no sense otherwise. I mean, I suppose I could just use TCE and go get, you know, the other two today, but... I stuck him in my museum. I could almost see him 6 in your erstwhile, because there's art there, especially in that first section. Wow. But yet other people are saying they drop like flies. You just got bad RNG, I'm telling you. Nicely hidden section over here. The guard as merchant? You could do that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Very eclectic in here. They've got a mixture of all sorts of things. I don't think I would have figured that there would be any sort of machinery down here, but there is. Also, I noticed there's some stuff outside, so we'll go back up and see if I can swim out, or if they don't want us to go out there. Alright, we've got machinery on the exterior. It's almost like a spaceship, like it's going to take off and go away. You may have poor RNG, I'm not sure why. Not sacrificed enough virgin lately, I don't know. I haven't done much actual trying to find things. I had 3 things drop leads, but that's it. But I haven't been searching them out because I'm just finishing the story. And then I'll probably look for them. Crafting out here. Cemetery? No, stables. That looks like more crafting, but we'll see. And then I guess this is more of a prayer spot? Not sure. And we got a target dummy. Little dude just scooting on by. Yeah, it really does. It really does. Alright, we're heading over. Let's head over to EU. Ew! Alright. On we go. Since no one's showing it, I'm gonna show Ula what I look like as a croissant. What's better is Ula, I'm actually flaky. I'm a flaky croissant. You can see the flakes coming off if I shake hard enough. All right. Yes, we are. It is an event for starting today, already started today, ends Monday, normal time. It's just nodes and double quest rewards, I think, gold-wise. Yeah, it is a pretty awesome one. Let us look at the oldest one. 5 days ago. 1 week ago. 1 week ago, 1 week ago. 2 weeks ago. C-Code, you on? I'm pretty sure we've already seen Vagadisa's stuff. But we'll pop back over there real quick because I think that they used to be Alakina. Oh, I'm glad. I try. If I can make you all happy by being goofy, then I do my best. Next time you eat a croissant, you're gonna be like, I'm not sure I want to eat this. This is gross. It's true. Now we're just gonna Berkness Cottage. We're gonna just peep in here real quick because what the hell is that? Oh, it's a trophy. Yeah, it's true. It would be a good time. Nice little section over here. Farm. Pig. Piggy. Little science lab out where nothing can get damaged. Hi, Crandom. Is this a graveyard? It's a graveyard. So sad. Aunt Bertha is trying to get back up again. Aunt Bertha, you're dead. Go back to sleep. What is that? Upside down. But what is the... I guess those are the balls of light on it? That looks interesting. I am a croissant. Cardi, I just tried to mail you. Did it go through? I downloaded Architectura's add-on Priority Mail to try to mail you. Don't know if it went through or not, but I found a problem. Aside from that, your mail is full, basically. Let's check that out. That's interesting. Okay. Are you on Memorex? I found somebody with a, in short, I found somebody with 10 million tons of effects. Not as much as Chrysaea, but a lot. Hundreds. And I cannot interact with their guest book or any other books in their home. They had some custom books. Whereas every other house I can click on, I can interact with. So I don't know why it's happening that way. It's just bizarre. Please don't eat me. I would like to live. I should become something less tasty so you don't eat me. What can I be that's less tasty? I could be this. I do indeed. It's really long and annoying. I shall type it out for you because it's not easy. It's this. And it's on NA. There you go. It's an open house. So you should be able to find it that way. Maybe it's just me having that error, but... Oh my gosh, what jerk feet they are. I'm sorry, Ollie. That's terrible. I should no longer look delish because I look like a person now. And if you want to eat a person, there's something wrong with you. Look at what they did with the music box. No problem. Understood. Maybe it's time to find a new doctor. Seriously, you don't deserve to be treated like that. I really like this too. Really well done by Varium. You're welcome. It's the only problem I've found since the update. Thank you, by the way, or to Architecture or whoever did it for the fixing of the. I think these are stairs. The fixing of the lib GPS thing. Much appreciated. Otherwise, everything else seems to work. I think those were stairs. I say I think because I'm really bad at... Ah! That's terrifying! Oh my god. I'm leaving that open. That's terrifying. Oh my god. That's horrible. Tell me that's not scary. That was really scary. It's like the eerie eyes just looked right at me. Yeah, it is nice. It is really nice. They did a great job in this home, honestly. It's beautiful. And in fact, I don't think I've seen it before. It seemed like I'd seen it before because I think I'd seen all of Alakina's stuff, but I must be wrong. because this feels very different to me. It's also really big. Look at this hidden sneaky. All right, go eat. Mwah. See you later. They've got a sneaky. Look at how nice. I really like this one. Oh, this is really nice up here. I think I'm gonna stay. Good luck trying to get me out of here. Splooch. I found the graveyard on Aunt Bertha. Well, apparently it can. We should do that to Jayhart and scare the crap out of him, right? How funny would that be? Is that the treasure? Yeah, they hid the a treasure in here, not the treasure, but a treasure. I also really like the pine trees added. The pine trees really work well. They look fantastic, honestly. Really good job, Alakina. I mean, Vargadis. Excellent job. I love the pines in there. They look really good. All right. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Let's do a Grand Sigil. Shankes. Thank you very much. Beautiful gardening, too. Excellent job. I really like that. Do I look like a villain? I'm trying to look like a villain. I'm very villainous. Maybe I just look like the Monopoly guy. I guess we're not going to that Grand Sigil. Okay then. Works for me. Alright. Let's see. Brown. Alvelothi, Corolla La Rosa. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Come on, load your boat. 697. Wow, no disappointments today. Everybody has been filling up their homes. Very impressive. And we've got, this is very green. Now this is an interesting way of lighting it, and I think it works because obviously the lady tree is green. They use these flowers, the coda flowers, and then up here they added a single coda flower on her chest, and it lights up her face. I think that's a really clever idea, and it matches the light. Very nice. Some mushrooms back here, kind of hiding things off. That new trellis, which I thought somebody had handmade until I realized it was its own item. So I feel kind of stupid, but I hadn't gone to the housing furnishings person yet. I thought somebody made that by hand. Nice cozy room. Oh yeah, don't forget to pick up on your other account, whichever it is, your statues, because you can get both on both sides for free. So make sure you get it in case you ever should decide to start doing stuff on your other account. Like if you fill up all of your NA or EU houses, you may want to have those things on the other server. Just saying. Nice little feast. Oh, that's pretty. Very nice. I think that the wallpaper really works. The Order of the Hour wallpaper, quite nice. And in the basement, what have we got here? It's just a typical basement with storage, no dead bodies or anything. I like the lighting along the side. What have we here? Now, I'm always curious to see how people fill up this part of the bug house because it's not even. And it gives you some of this space that's completely unusable, right? Because it's too short to even stand in. And so what do you put there? And that's always the question, and I think Ivy really does the job pretty well. And then you've got a nice bedroom with pretty lighting, and this is where we keep our statues. And then just a nice little patio. So I think it's pretty. Very pretty. Alright. I have a feeling I'm blocked out of this until he wants me to go, but we'll double check it. Palimpsest usually blocks me and then sends me a message saying, hey, come on in. I'm done. I'm ready for you to see it. But I haven't gotten a message yet. So I'm probably going to be booted right back out. Oh no! He must be done. Goodness! What is this? Maison de la Vigne Noire. House of the Black Vine, I'm guessing. And he's got an effect, obviously. It's a portal. I guess this whole house is probably closed off for some reason, which is fine. Maybe it's under construction. I'm not sure. Or maybe you're supposed to pretend that you're going into it by going in through here. I'm not sure. Nope. Kicking me out. He's not done. That's fine. I understand. Okay. Let's see. We've done a bunch of these. So let's go to Deliana's Antiquarian, because I try to do one on each side. Ow. My finger hurts. My fingers hurt. Are drops active, guys? I'm assuming they are, because there's things going on. Alright. Full again. Man, you people. Tomorrow? Lame. They should have started with the event. I don't understand why they didn't give us the... Wow. People cutting up actual animals. Like a real butcher. A lot of it. It must be a whole butcher shop. That's pretty. I'm not sure what it is, but it's really pretty. What would you call this? Just a centerpiece? There's Phaedra, lost in a house again. Yeah, I don't get it. Jerks. And then people are, these are definitely stores because somebody's buying, you know, you have money here. This is for somebody to buy produce. That makes a lot of sense. Wow. Okay, so you see what's going on here? There's no door here normally. They added an entire extra wall, an archway. They filled in the archway, and then they added doors because the arch doesn't fit in the doorway doesn't fit in the arch, because why would it? That's sensible. And they created a whole bedroom over here. Probably for Khajiit. Just guessing by the fact that they have balls of yarn. Maybe they just like to knit. Nicely added. Really. Good job there. They usually start with the event itself. Here's another bedroom. Also, same way built. Closed off like that. In a second room. Oh, a third bedroom. Maybe it's an inn. I would guess it has to be an inn, right? More just display stuff up here, so let's go around back. Maybe they just don't like me. Maybe they're like, just because of Stabby, we're not going to give people any extra drops. So we've got a little, not like, maybe a barn. I would call that maybe a barn, an open barn. Oh, look at the extra pines are so lovely. Really fit here. Lovely. Big fan. Big fan. And then they created some sort of outdoor thing. What would we call this? An outdoor... not a gazebo, but just a little room to sit in and eat. This is quite lovely. Very rustic. That's the word I'm looking for. It's rustic. I like it. Nice job, Deliana. All right. Cold Harbor. Artem Papa. Cold Harbor. Do, 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 do. Thanks for the follow, Janin. Kimumba. Kabumba? Kabumba. I'm sorry I'm murdering your name. Oh, we're not done. Why have I been hitting G in the gym? Trying to find the group? I don't get it. Okay. And then Adia Distinct. We have not done a Hollow Lunar Champion, so we'll go there. Picnic Shelter. That's a good one. She's a Regar, and she's pretty tough. I think, you know, when I built the body, it was more, I did go a little more muscular than I normally do, but I think it works for her. She's a tough cookie. She's strong. All right. We're just above half full, so let's take a peek and then see if there's anything built or if it's under construction or what. All right. So, looks like we've got a little bit of under construction, but we'll take a peek down and see if they finished it. There's something down there, but I don't think this is done. They can invite me back. The booty? She doesn't have much of a booty area stuff. Let's see what else. Appearance. We got costumes. Let's put this on. No, there's not too much butt. She's cute. I like her. All right. I think that's it. Everyone, exclamation point potato for pcna, PCEU. And let's go to Turkale, Sleek Creek. So few Sleek Creeks lately. Because I'm going to pull the contest in like a minute or two. Turkale. Turkale. Turkey quail. That's what it reminds me of. All right, 400 out of 400. Not surprising. This is not a letdown at all because Turkale seems to know what they're doing. All right, so we've got a little home over here. What is this? Oh, it's a bathroom. It's an outdoor bathroom with the chain and everything. They really went all out. I like that. I like that they went to the trouble of making the chain and all that. And look at that mirror. That's nice too. All right, let's pull the contest. And the winner is Raven. Raven, you're on NA, right? Remind me. Wow, this is very autumnal. I really like this. Lots of autumn-y. Autumn-y? Oh wow, a whole separate room by closing things off. Autumnally. Nice window. They built this from scratch. Yes. I will send you when I get back over to NA. Should be right after the stream. Aquarium now opened. I gotta give you monies. I should be able to throw coins at him. 2211. Got it. What is... Oh, we're in the aquarium. We're under the sea. Do-do-do-do. Oh, look at that boat. Nicely done. Oh, I like this. Pretty. All right, Garish. Let's see what we get you. Just for a little while, I'll give you the jellyfish hat. All right. We're underwater. I see waterfalls. And then I'm assuming these are all willow trees upside down to be kelp. This is quite complicated. Wow. Really is quite pretty. Did I miss anything? I'm not sure. I really like the autumn colors. Those look good on everything. I really haven't come across anything that doesn't look good on. Okay, folks. I'm beat. I'm gonna run the Raiders off to somebody. Run off the Raiders. I apologize. Bye, bye, bye. All right. Dashboard. I'll leave the jellyfish on, so we'll start next time with jellyfish, because I know you guys really like the jellyfish. It's cute. Or at least some of you do. All right. The raid is going to read to Dunera again, because she's doing ESO and a lot of other people aren't. So say hi to Nara for me. Nara.